New player learns Valorant day number 21. We started off with our fundamentals practice, and I remembered to do my gunfight hygiene on strafing bots just to, get a low pressure moving target practice in. Then we hopped into deathmatch to practice our gunfight hygiene, and today we were rushing our movement and our shots a little bit more than we were yesterday, so a little bit of a regression. I was feeling pretty tired today when I was playing my games, so excuses, but I feel like it's reflected in my crosshair movement, where yesterday I was like really flicky, and today I'm kind of more static and chill, which is probably bad, which makes me think maybe I should like review my death matches before I go into ranked, because I can tell here I'm just like not playing that well. Like I'm slow, and I'm also rushing my shots. While I knew I was playing a little bad, I didn't realize how bad I was playing in the games compared to yesterday. Like I felt like yesterday I was playing really good in my death matches. It's not like I'm playing horrible. I'm still hitting some strafes perfectly, which is an improvement compared to like 3 days ago, but compared to like yesterday, it's definitely worse. We hop into ranked game number 1, and here we are. They planted the bomb. They're covering it, and we're trying to go defuse. I'm in long range mode here with my headhunter. I missed my shot. I kind of just whiffed it. But now I'm still in long range mode. I need to switch in my mind, okay? You have a classic push up flank. You can't hit shots. It's not that accurate from far away. Now, round number 2, we got the headhunter again. We got the TP up top to get some verticality if they push. I'm holding too tight to the angle here again, but I end up getting the kill. That was probably like a 50-50 where I could have died. It was greedy going for the repeak, but I was like, I'm probably just better than them at the game. Because I have 20 days of hard practice. Here I thought I was dead. I tried to like tuck to the corner because I imagined in my mind, I did a little 3D geography, and I realized that they probably couldn't see me unless they hardcore peek. I do it again. And because I didn't die either time, I felt pretty safe up here. There's no way they know I'm here. I see the shoulder there. And then I think I see someone also on the left side. I'm holding too close to the angle again. Do I not learn my lessons in game? Like the first time the Reyna just wide swung me, and I probably could have gotten killed for it. And I just do the exact same mistake over and over again. The literal definition of insanity. Here we're retaking A. I actually really don't like retaking from this spot. I feel like it's just too hard to push into sight, and we end up getting clapped. Here I'm using my teleporter to hold an aggressive angle, and Neon jump peeks me, so I teleport out as soon as I see another teammate. But I re-peek right away, which now I'm thinking is a bad idea. I should just hold an angle instead of peeking, because they know exactly where I am, and the teleporter didn't exactly reposition me. I'm basically still on the same sight line. So that was a mistake. Here we have another. I'm just holding the A doors, trying a different angle so they don't expect me to be here. Holding too close, take a couple shots, and then realize I'm whiffing, so I TP out of there before I can get killed. TP was probably a bit slow. I need to get better at like TPing right as I take my first shot and not waiting to see if I get a kill, because I get punished by taking extra damage, or maybe another teammate is there to shoot at me, and then things don't work out well for us. Here I drop back off A because they've been pushing aggressive all game, and then my team joins back into refrag. Here I'm kind of dumb because I waste all my bullets on the sky flash or whatever that ability is. I don't know what it does. I think it like stuns you actually, and then we end up getting a little kill on the Neon, picking up a Vandal, and then going to work. This is my favorite Vandal skin that I've picked up randomly. I think it's like the Chaos Vandal. My teammate here pushing. We get the kill. We get the defuse. Even the game back out. Here I have my ultimate out already because I was holding mid. Nobody went mid, and then this Neon ults and kind of styles on me. Movement error on both shots. I'm bad at the game. Here I plan on trying to aggressively take space and then teleport out if I see an enemy, and then I didn't shift walk, so they probably heard me, and I die to an op instantly. Unlucky. And by unlucky, I mean an unlucky thought process. Here we're on the retake B. They planted. They were playing a really fast game where they were to rush a site as all 5 and then just kind of take it over, and we were having a hard time responding to that. I get one, and then I should have fought with my Yoru there, but for some reason I was like, oh well, pincer attack it, because pincers are pretty cool and effective. But then I have a classic. I don't have a gun. I should have picked up a gun. I feel like I'm learning a lot today. I don't know if my analysis is correct though, but it is something. Here we are. We're holding our angle pretty tight, but they slow peek for some reason. I get a little collat headshot, or maybe it was just both bullets of the burst. We get some damage down on the Viper. Reyna kills them. We go back to repeat the angle, but from a different position, and we get the Sky. Okay, and that's what we call some good play. We know the other teammates in there because they just blinded me, and I have my teammates coming up the flank, and they win the round. Let's go, team. My teammate gave me the op from the dead Neon because they picked it up before I could, and now we're just holding B. I get a pretty nasty headshot here. They were kind of standing still, so it's not that nasty, but pretty good. That's what we like to see. I missed a shot there. Looks like I was a little wide. Going into the last round of the half, I noticed I have a lot of money, so I go for some tech because I have this operator where I buy an extra Vandal, throw it on the ground, so that way if they push into sight and I feel like or if I need to retake A, I can switch to the Vandal. Okay, that's an advanced strat I learned off the internet. Here, we're just better than the Breeze. We held that angle up the perfect with the cross, and then we get this other kill. And then Neon runs in, ults me. I should have teleported there, so I almost threw this round, but my teammate ends up clutching it up, and we even up the game at the half. Here, Neon set off my trip, so I know she's in this back area, so I just hold it. She gets into a fight with my teammate, so I swing to refrag and get the kill. Another similar fight here, where I see my teammates being engaged, so I go in to clean up from the side angle. Then I basically cost my team this game by dying right away 2 rounds in a row. Very, very poor, probably movement, positioning, crosshair placement from me. This game, I flanked up halls, and I see 2, and I basically panic and whiff all my shots. And then luckily Yoru's there to kind of clean up, get the other one, then I go back to hold the angle so that we don't get flanked from behind, and barely pick up that Neon, and we win the round.
Good job.
We lost an engagement B, so we rotated over to A. It's me and Gecko. We both have our ults up. Maybe we can do something here. I plant, and I'm like, do I go back there to hold? Are they going to flank that way? I throw my teleport. I'm thinking about putting back there, but that's exposed if they come from CT side. So I decided to place it up top and think I'm cool. I pick up a kill on Reyna, and then he ults that way, and then he turns around, so I don't really know what to do. Viper walled over here. And then I probably should have just like teleported up to get information because I just get killed by this guy right here. Bad crosshair placement. Then we are trying to push B, but Sova is over near A, and I was like, hey Sova, take my Vandal because I have ult, and he didn't buy a gun. But then he just kind of like runs up and dies, which was pretty unlucky. So I managed to, you know, get a kill, trade off his death, and then we try to rotate back to be with our team, but we end up getting killed, and Viper picks up 2 mid. We end up using our ult next round because we have it up, so we might as well use it. And we get one, but we take a lot of damage, and they killed Gecko. Then I should have teleported after I got the kill. I didn't. I stayed there for some reason, so I die. Very rookie mistake. Kind of game sense issue where my Gecko's only checking here to the right, so I kind of walk out and just die to someone on the left because, I don't know, I just didn't imagine someone would be there. New player diff, I guess. This VOD basically exemplifies why VOD review is so important, because I might see, oh, MVP, and think, oh, my team lost me the game. But in reality, I solo through half the rounds we lost. And if I would have just, you know, played a bit smarter, we probably could have, you know, actually won the game. Here, we're trying to retake A. They pushed onto it. I don't know if I know they're on site, but there's definitely at least a jet that just killed my Cypher. They run down. I push out to this mezzanine. This is a misplay. I don't place my teleporter here. So then when I engage this Gecko, I don't see him fast enough, and then I die to on site. If I'd teleported down, I might have been able to just teleport back into heaven. Seemed like they were always going the site I didn't go to. You know, that must mean I was bad at reading them. Here, we're retaking B. I'm trying to clear the angles, you know, slowly, efficiently. I get a little damage down on him, and then I end up kind of getting a very lucky kill on the Gecko there, and then I catch the Reyna trying to peek me. Here, I think my team just calls for me to save the Vandal, so I'm just like, okay, there's no way I'm, you know, acing and having time to defuse. So I go here to see if I can hold anyone trying to run away to save, but I guess they imagine I'm over here, so they decide to just save as well and keep their economy up. Here, I kind of get my Cypher killed due to a lack of game knowledge. I try to kill this Sage. I can't kill them. I'm like, oh, what if I can place my teleporter up here? That'd be pretty cool. And then I think it gets up there, but it actually just was right below me. So then he dies while I'm just messing around with this Sage wall. And then I kind of get a lucky / skillful fight. Not much movement error, so you know, that is a good thing. And we defuse and win the round. Next round, I think, reviewing this, I'm just a bit lazy, so I don't clear down below, so I end up dying to this jet. I think the theme of this game, and maybe even the last game that I'm noticing, is I'm kind of just like W-keying forward when I don't need to be. I'm on the fence! Just hold the site! I don't need to be the hero that runs forward and luckily kills them. You know, I should be trying to find isolated duels so I can win them and get a player advantage. Not W-keying into 3 of them because I'm going to be the hero that kills them all. I think that's kind of the moral of the story for game 2, where I'm like moving too much, playing too aggressive on the defensive side. So I think I'm gonna need to go like look up how other chambers play this map, because you know, some maps like Breeze, I kind of have my spots I like to sit and like different teleport locations that I can use to kind of mix it up. But this map, I didn't really know what I was doing at all, and I think that just led to me defaulting to running forward and trying to win fights. I finished the day off with aim training, where we ended up squeaking out one high score barely. My aim was pretty rough in the aim trainer today.